Something wrong with stuff.
What's happening?
It's my camera. There we go. Yo.
Okay. And we're live. This is the Kansas City Snap, LLC. I am Mocha Myers, and I am breathing in that good prana. And I'm putting it out to the universe, and I want you guys to receive it. And I want you to apply that prana to your lives as you choose to do so. And this is Women History Month. I have a very, very good woman, a good inspiring woman for you today. We also have Miss Paula Bently here as well. And today we're going to be speaking about beauty. And not just the outside beauty, but we're also going to be speaking about the beauty within.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I just want to start off by saying I want to welcome you to my show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Mocha.
I just so love you guys. And look, you guys know I don't wear makeup, and I have this beautiful makeup on. You like that color, that red?
Yes, you rock the red.
Yes, you sure do.
Compliments of Miss Sheila.
My pleasure.
Now, if you can just give the viewers just a little insight. Okay. Let's start by telling them, where are you from?
Well, my husband and I and my family live in Kearney, Missouri. My name is Sheila Rickel.
And
what
Sheila,
would you like me to say?
Go ahead and let them know where your big family, because they saw those beautiful pictures and on the video, and you're from a large family, yes. Irish descent.
Yes.
She has the green on.
I'm sporting green accents for spring. We all need and want spring so badly this year, so that's what my green is representing.
Absolutely, absolutely. And also, I'm bringing her on here because we want to discuss about, the pandemic has put a lot of us under pressure, and especially us as women. The pandemic has put additional things on our plate. You know, being more of a wife, being more of a mother, being more of a sister, being more of an aunt. Sometimes we forget about ourselves.
Mm.
Okay?
That's a good point.
And I've learned that you have to take that time out for you. And then sometimes I forget about that, but then God always puts somebody like Sheila here in my life.
Oh.
And you have these beautiful products.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
Unique.
My sister here, she has on the beautiful makeup as well. Sheila, can you please explain and tell? Oh, I hope all my makeup artists and my models are watching, because this is something you guys are definitely wanting to try out.
Absolutely.
Take it away, Sheila.
All right. I am always so happy to talk about Unique. This is a mission-based company where we love to uplift, validate, and empower women around the globe. And we do that by featuring natural-based makeup and cosmetics, as well as a customizable skincare system. So Mocha was talking about, taking care of ourselves, and yes. Certainly by taking care of our skin and for it to look the best and healthiest that it can with a customizable skincare system is self-care. And that's where it starts. When we take care of ourselves, then we can take care of others around us as well.
Yes.
Having a natural-based makeup to wear as much or as little to just enhance the natural beauty that you already have. Those are the products that we have in the beauty products. And again, I love that Mocha is wearing her, she just likes a sheer foundation. So she has that on. We color matched her. I love color matching, ladies. We have 26 shades with which we can color match. She is wearing a beautiful, goes on so smoothly eyeshadow. And also she is rocking, like we already said, the red matte lipstick in the shade Wealthy. So, and Paula over here also was able to find her perfect color right off the bat with the sheer coverage and a BB cream. She is rocking. Look at her eyes. Look how her eyeshadow is coordinated.
She's bringing out the
with
color
her
for eyes as well.
outfit.
Hi.
Yes, and so look, it all looks so beautiful.
So, as you guys see, we're natural women. As you guys saw previously, Paula does the skincare. So, you know this got to be a really good, unique,
Yes.
okay, makeup
always.
line for us to be actually wearing. Can you explain like the products and the ingredients that are actually in it? Because I know sometimes people have issues with their skin, and everyone can't wear what everyone else wears. So
Absolutely. So, again, without getting into the details of what all is in there, what I can say is that because we keep the natural base, they're paraben free, talc free. We don't have any of the bad stuff that you don't want in there. It takes only 26 seconds for what you put on your apply to your skin to get into your whole system. You don't want anything that's not good and healthy for your skin, and I'm sure Paula talked about that. She knows that for sure. So that's why I'm just always so happy and comfortable to talk about any of our products, as well as the fact that there is a 14-day gotta love it guarantee. And the guarantee actually goes even beyond the 14 days, but no questions asked. So any product that you get, if it isn't just right for you, whether it's the color match or might have something in it that you're allergic to, no problem at all. We just take right care of it, no questions asked. So that's a beautiful thing about our
great.
product line. Yep.
what makes you thrive to do what you do? Because you talk about it with so much passion.
Well, I'm so glad you asked. There are many layers to that, but really it has been a game changer for our whole family to ever since we started with Unique. Financially, it has been just incredible for us, not just because of sales of skincare and makeup, but I also show other women how to start their online store and get their business started as well. And that has grown tremendously over the 7 years that I've been involved with Unique. We have large teams here and even into the UK and in Germany in particular, and Unique is in 16 countries. So when I've been able to be involved with such phenomenal women, and I'm talking from young moms who want to stay home with their kids to all age ranges, and to be able to see them flourish in their businesses, it is such a win-win. So that's one part of it. And the other part of it that I'm passionate about, again, it is a mission-based company, and the mission for Unique, the birthplace of Unique, is the Unique Foundation. And that is a retreat center that is for adult women survivors of childhood sex abuse. And this retreat is free to anybody, uniquefoundation.org. Check it out. And you can make an application there. So please, please, it is a mission of mine to always get that word out. It's so important. One of the mottos for that is no more 1 in 4, because that's how many, we all know people who have been affected by this. It's difficult to talk about, but it's so, so important. So to know that whenever anybody makes a purchase of these products, that 10% of that right off the top is going to fund that retreat center. Just that alone, alone keeps me passionate about.
That's so amazing.
About what I do and what I love. So those are my main reasons for always living to talk about it.
And so, when you do this business and when you present these products to the women, and the women that do hop on board, and the ones that do wear the products, when they do come back, because I know you reach back out to them and say, hey, how do you like it? Do you get some amazing responses?
Absolutely.
And also the family. the aunts and cousins, and I mean, have you reached out or have they reached out and say, hey, let me grab some of that?
Some of them do. And they come back again and again and again. They try our 4D Fiber Lash Mascara and say, this is the best mascara I've ever used. They never want to run out of that. Women who use the customized skincare,
That's that.
they don't want to run out of that either. Yes, they absolutely come back. Yes. So I can talk about that right now.
Okay.
Well, let me tag in for a second, because you were talking about the mascara.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
So,
oh yes,
yeah.
You see her keep batting her eyes out.
I have to say that the Unique mascara, the Fiber Lash, and the serum has done an amazing job for my lashes. I've always had long lashes, but of course, as we get older, things change all the time. And so I've been very consistent with these 3 products. The Fiber Lash actually has serum in it, so you're getting it 2 ways. Am I correct?
That's right.
Right. And so and actually, I've actually became a distributor. Of course, I wasn't consistent with it. I'm learning how to not have so many projects. However, I'm really going to pick that back up, because there's so many women that can enjoy this line. Even the makeup, I look at the makeup and all the different beautiful shades, like her shirt, literally there's every shade in this product.
Yes.
And I've noticed, because I'm wearing the foundation and it's so light, I don't even realize that I have it on. It's so light. And I'm very funny about my skin, Sheila.
I know, that's right.
Yeah, I'm very funny, and I don't really use too many products, but I really like this line, and I'm not just saying that. Okay, so I just wanted to say that my lashes are really, really strong. And I didn't put the Fiber Lash on today, but normally I will use my Fiber Lash. So I just wanted to kind of toss that out there before she moved on, since we were talking about.
Thank you.
Well, you know what, to piggyback off of what Paula just said, that'll be something that's real good for the women that wear the individual lashes. Because I know, yes, I do wear lashes too, and I wear strips, but sometimes you do tend to pull out your lashes. So I think that that conditioner would be really good for the women that loses their lashes when they use the fake lashes. And of course, the same with, coming of age as well. So
yes, sadly, they tend to thin out a little bit.
Yes.
And I really haven't had much of that problem since I've been consistent with the serum and the Fiber Lash. I even use it on my eyebrows. From arching my eyebrows when I was younger, like I was the pencil girl, the one that had the really thin, just that really look, thin. And I always had to draw them on with a pencil, because they just wouldn't grow back.
But no more.
So I started using the serum on my lashes and my eyebrows, and now I have my eyebrows.
They look beautiful now.
Thank you. I can actually arch them.
So that's kind of the thing that happens over and over again. Not just with that product. We're kind of famous for all of our lash products, but again, you just, once you feel it and try it and get it on, that's how I love to do my business mainly. It definitely can be done online, but even now in the last year, we can do video, just like we did the color match for you the other day. I can do video consultations, and of course, running an online business. I mean, if we have learned nothing else through this pandemic and in this last year, it is to have a space online doing business.
Absolutely.
I mean, we have the phrase now, 2020, you never know when you're going to get 2020, but if you have a space online in some way, shape, or form, whether it's unique or something else, you do you use your gifts, but no matter what that is, you want to have a space online right now, doing business online, because it is the way of the future. It's not leaving. It's not going to change. It's only going to be more and more.
Absolutely.
So, if you're someone who has ever even considered having a business in the on-space line, right now is the time. And to work with someone who has already built a successful business, whether you want to make a little bit or a lot, doesn't matter. Your goals are what's perfect for you, and we can show you how to get there. So,
wow. See, so there's nothing wrong with having unlimited, more than 2 or 3 streams of income.
there you go.
However, it's something that you got to want, because it's just not going to come knocking on the door. You got to actually go out there and put yourself out there and make it happen. And like Sheila stated, the pandemic, if it hasn't bought out anything, it should have bought out that inner creativity within you to try to find different ways and avenues to change your life, change other people's lives, bring attention to certain things, and all of those things all the way around. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
All right, we're here in 2021. What would you tell your younger self, your 10-year-old Sheila?
Oh my. Oh gosh.
Let's go back to 10 years old, Sheila.
You get time to think about it now, but you're hitting me with this.
Or that freshman year, if you can go back to that freshman Sheila that was just beginning her life.
Oh, to not be afraid to state my opinions, to realize that my opinions do have value, and that I can positively influence others more than I think I can. I used to, at that age that you're asking me about, I was very don't rock the boat, middle of the road, just sort of, walk down the center there, and I felt like I needed to be that way. I mean, that was just me. I'm not saying, So I definitely would tell her to feel more relaxed and be able to know that my opinion is of value.
And to take care of yourself and your skin and things like that.
Talking skin. Oh, for sure. I did not protect my skin. I didn't protect it. I didn't nourish it. I didn't wear makeup all those years, which that part's okay, except that I didn't really take care of it. So believe me, that's another reason 7 years ago, when I finally did start taking care of it consistently, like Paula says, is so important. Yeah. That's another reason that I love what I'm doing now too. So,
well, then that brings us to your skincare.
Alrighty,
here
it's called Uology.
Uology, I like that.
So if you were to get some of the skincare products, 4 core skincare products, it would come in a box like this. And yours, this was mine, called Sheilaology. Yours would literally be Mochaology.
Oh, okay.
Polyology skincare. And the 4 core products are cleanser, a serum, a morning cream, and a night cream. And you're able to choose. You have several, go ahead and hold that up for me, thank you. And you have several options that you can choose from for a booster to add to the base product. And so the 3 boosters that I chose were hydrating booster, brightening, and time correcting. And there are several other choices, and this product is the day moisturizer. And so this and your 3 boosters would come in the box, and then you actually sort of put on your chemist jacket or cap or whatever you want to call it, and open this up, and then you empty into there your customizable boosters for your products. So whatever your skincare issues are, those are going to be addressed by your customized product. So again, these products you're going to want to have over and over, because they're customized for you. We can customize in over 40,000 different combinations.
Wow.
With the variety of boosters that we have and the 4 core products. Cleanser, serum, specialized serum for, intense targeting of your issues, day and night cream. So,
how long does it normally last?
These typically last about 3 months time. That's because with the way all of our products are built, you typically use less than you may have been using in the past with other products, because they are so well built. The pigments are highly pigmented, like you find out when you apply it, you don't need to use a lot. So for that reason, that's why they last a great long time like that. and you just get them
Now,
again.
Paula, when you started using the eyelash conditioner, how long did it actually start? How long did it start? How long did you use it actually before you started seeing an effect?
Before I
A
started
difference?
seeing some of the results, I would probably say maybe 3 weeks to a month into it, I started noticing the strength. Because, like I said, I've always had long lashes, but I've noticed the thickening starting to come back, which is what made me buy it in the first place. Because, like I said, as we age, things change, and I started, if your eyelashes is itching and you have to pull, that means you're losing lashes. And if that's happening, then you need to get a really good serum, because that's what that means. There's a lash that's ready to come out, and normally when it itch, what do? You scratch and you pull, and you got a lash in your hand. So basically, that's what it's saying. And since I've been using the serum, it doesn't happen at all. I never pull at my lashes or anything, so I really like it.
This serum is applied with a wand that looks similar to a mascara wand, and you apply it to the back of the lash, and then it travels down to the root of the lashes.
Yeah.
And that's how it can be so effective that way.
Right. And the same for my eyebrows. It wasn't that they were thinning, they were already thin, and I was drawing them on. And if you look down at some of my pictures, if you're friends of mine on social media, if you go scroll back far enough, you will notice that they were always drawn on. Right now, like, I didn't draw them on. I didn't have to do that.
They just look soft and pretty and filled in.
I just love speaking about beauty, and for my followers that are listening, I want you to just drop a comment on what's the beauty within you.
Oh, I love that.
What defines you as beauty within? I want you guys to drop that down in the comments. And I mean, and that's 'cause I have the males out there too. I want you to drop down in the drop box what makes you feel so handsome and so fierce and fine as wine.
That you say
I love
that.
you're asking that, yeah.
I have to say, we're sitting here and we're talking about beauty and we're talking about women, but men don't get it. The same for y'all. You have to hydrate your skin.
Yes.
Toner is important. Men have to do it too. I'm on my husband all the time, and his skin is just glowing. Now, I'm glad that he's open to the idea. I might even throw a clay mask on his face, and he just kind of rock and roll with whatever I do. He's like, okay, and I'm so happy.
Yes.
But it's very important for men too to start hydrating your skin and lotioning, and it's important, because as you get older, it changed for you too. It's not just us.
I agree. That's a great tip.
Yeah.
My husband, same thing
If y'all
has
can keep on
happened.
talking, we can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Has
Yes,
happened with him too. He loves it. He's definitely seen a difference in his forehead, in particular, in the wrinkles. They've softened. So I'm so glad you said that. Same thing.
We were talking about this being International Women's History Month, and we were talking about what we were gonna speak on, and you came up with such an amazing topic about what International Women's History Month means to you, and I just want you to share that.
Well, the question you asked me in particular was who inspired me.
Yes, who inspired you?
And you started talking about when you were younger and who inspired you, and I know you're going to tell us, but that just put me right back to being a early teenager in the 1960s. So I lived through the time of women really speaking out vocally for women's rights. I lived through the time of Martin Luther King and the marches and those things that went on, and those is so inspiring to me. The people who are brave enough, it takes courage to be the one to step out and recognize something that needs to be recognized, needs to be dealt with, needs to be made right. That's obviously a very challenging thing to do, But back in the 60s, I mean, we're not going to have a political discussion. I
Right.
know that.
Yeah,
People are inspiring when they stand up for what is right. That's how
Right.
I'm going to put it.
Yes.
And so, yeah, those are the ones that I thought of right off the bat during that time frame. And
That's amazing.
we've come a long way. We still have a ways to go, but that's good.
We want to give a shout out to Destiny Rickel. Hey, boo. We want to give a shout out to Spice Ewing. Hey, Spice. Jewel Coleman is watching. Westway is watching. Just want to give a shout out to all you guys. And
Thanks, everybody.
And thanks everybody for just supporting us and joining us in on this beautiful conversation that we're having. And I was speaking about, who inspired me and what I did. And I spoke of Oprah, Barbara Walters. Oh, Wendy Williams, of course. I love Wendy Williams. Diane Sawyer. It's just, yes, it's just amazing people, that I looked up to growing up, and they inspired me to just take my gift of chatter and utilize it, to something else. They paved the way.
They did.
They sure did. Yes,
They really
it all
did.
ties in. That all
They
ties in.
paved the way to have a voice to speak.
Oh, back in the 60s, it literally, anytime you turned on the news at night, it was just men. That was it. I mean, when Barbara Walters was put on the 6 o'clock news, that was so groundbreaking. Yeah.
And we watched her for a long, long, long time.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
different.
That's a great area of, to choose to talk about the women in that area of broadcasting that paved the way for you, for all of us.
Yes, and and when it comes to poetry, Langston, Hughes, and Maya Angelou.
Yes.
Yes, that's just. It's deep, and
Have you read her autobiography?
I have not read the autobiography.
Well, I know why the
Have
cage
you?
bird sings.
No, I did read
she
that.
started that, yes, and then she's written numerous books about her life. I remember so well when she was going to be here in Kansas City, and I had tickets to go, and I bought a ticket for my daughter and I to go together to see Maya, because I knew maybe she wouldn't be coming that many more times to Kansas City, and
She's
then
beautiful.
and then she passed. She passed before she
Yes.
could come that time. She passed in May, I think, and the tickets were for June.
Wow.
So that was, but that's all right. She lives on.
Yes,
she lives
on through her
So,
poetry and through people that she has inspired.
Yes.
What about you, Paula?
Well, my biggest inspiration throughout my life has been my mom. It was my mommy, and she still is to this very day. Like, I watch her and I adore her. I admire her. And then I've always wanted to be a singer. So I'm a Whitney Houston fan.
Oh,
Anybody
yes,
that know me, if you
yes.
say a bad thing about Whitney,
It is on.
it's on.
I wouldn't dare.
I
Yeah.
love
Talk about
her.
inspiring. That
Her,
voice.
Patti LaBelle.
Yes.
Yes.
We were talking about her the other day.
So,
Yes.
that's kind of, I've always wanted, and then acting, Taraji P. Henson has
Yes.
always been one of my favorites. I would watch her right before I go on stage, and I always try to mimic her, and who's else? I was kind of in the acting and the music, and then, like I said, my mom. I wanted 3 children just like my mom. I wanted to be a hard worker just like my mom. Like, everything about her, I wanted to be, and I pretty much did. I mean, she's still better than me, She's still, but that's my partner in crime. When I'm doing something, you ain't gonna push her away. She's right there every time. So. But it's been my mom, my aunts, all of my aunts. They just tickle me,
We love you, Aunt Mary.
all of my aunts, Aunt Barbara, Jackie, Deborah,
Yes, all of
Aunt
them.
Valerie. I love my aunts,
Yes.
So, So that would be me.
We having technical difficulties right now, but my sister getting all teary-eyed and emotional
I
and
am
everything.
Oh.
cut the
Okay, but she can't. Y'all can't see her right now, but it's okay. Cause she's keeping it pretty while she do it. Okay.
Yes. She knows how to do that.
You know, so what you guys don't know behind the scenes is Sheila has an amazing partner. I mean, he got her here on time, and he said and waited it out, and it's just been, you know, truly a blessing to be around people that could take you to another level and that has patience and understanding.
Cookie.
Okay, so we want to give a shout out to Cookie for being all
Hey,
patient.
right here. 42 years. We've been married 42 years.
42
Wow.
years. Now, for the new couples out there, what 42 years? How did you guys? What's that secret? That's the secret to that sauce.
Well, to realize that there definitely were ups and downs. Don't think that there won't be. However, I think having a mutual respect for each other, and then I feel that when you each know that the other one wants it to work out through those tough times, when you know that, you will find a way. You'll keep working at it until you find a way to work out that challenge. And just knowing that you're going to work through that challenge together and keeping that respect for each other.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Can you just tell the followers again how to contact you if they want to follow up and get in contact with you in reference to the makeup?
Absolutely.
Especially for the models and the makeup artists.
Yes. Oh my goodness. You may as well develop that extra stream of income, like we said. So you can go to my website for the products is mylegendarylashes.com. You can hop on. Or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram, Sheila O'Connor Rickel.
So you want to tell them about the special that's going on?
Yes, I sure do. Let's bring that box around.
Yes, ma'am.
The special this month is this beauty box. You want to get a hold of this beauty box.
Magnet
That's
beauty
what
box.
Paula's doing. That's what Mocha's talking about.
I'm talking about
You're
doing.
talking about it, yes. So in the beauty box, you get over $400 worth of products for only $99.
$99.
You've already heard Paula talk about the lash products. You're going to get those lash products in this beauty box.
Ooh.
You're going to flip the box open. Hello, gorgeous. And you're going to get 4 of the lash products right here. I think that this flips up too. But we've already talked about those. We have a lash primer, that 4D mascara, and a regular Epic mascara.
Oh, this is the fiber lashes.
And the twisted mascara. That's a really fun one also.
So can you tell them what the twisted one is?
Yes, go ahead and pull that out.
Is that the white one?
And I'll show you how that works. That's our primer.
Okay.
And the twisted one has the silver band on it.
Let's see, 'cause they just...
And that's just the start. Those products alone have value of over $100, over the $99 that you're going to invest in to get your business started. So I'll quickly show the twisted mascara here. I hope the box is not going to fall. And then this is loaded with eye products, lip products, skincare products as well in there to get you started.
Yes.
As well as a free website. You'll never have to pay for the website when you come on board with Unique. That's phenomenal.
Yay.
Alrighty, so the twisted mascara with an extra twist. And you can pull this open. This is a silicone wand here, and that separates and defines your lashes like none other. And twist the top part here, and you have a smaller wand, and this catches every single lash, even the lashes that you never knew you had.
Oh.
This little wand is going to catch every one of those lashes. So talk about creating a knockout look. Yes. Okay.
That's amazing.
So you get the twisted mascara, the 4D fiber lash, which has minuscule fibers in the gel of the mascara. And so you get fullness and length with the 40 Fiber Lash Mascara. We have the lash primer that can be put on a base, also fortifies your lashes before you put your mascara on. The 3 skincare products that are in addition to the customized products, sorry there.
Which was this one that she showed.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 little primers, the
that
boosters
go in
that
the
you
Uology
choose.
Those come in
skincare
there?
system. Those don't come in the box,
Oh.
but you're able to get all the fabulous products at a discount, of course, when you come on as a presenter and start sharing with other people. But in the box, you get wipes that we used earlier,
And those were nice.
Yes, they were.
and the rosewater toner that's full of the botanicals that come in rosewater that help tone your skin and settle it down and prep it for what you're going to put on after that.
Mm-hmm.
Those come in there, and oh my gosh, you guys, this is the coolest thing as far as a targeted product is our eye cream.
Oh.
And this is
pretty box.
so lush and just takes a little bit. It's so highly packed with nourishing products here in this that you just take a little bit of it and pat around your eye. And in independent studies, easily 90 and 90% of the people who use this, the skin around their eyes, which is the most delicate tissue that we all have around our eyes. That's what shows our aging the fastest. So to have a high quality eye cream to pat on morning and night, that really is going to help fight off that aging look around the eyes. So,
Yes.
right.
I need that.
Yeah, so that comes in the box.
I love this box.
So for the eye products, oh my, look right here at this eyeshadow palette. Just look at those colors.
Those are beautiful.
And you can see those on Paula's eyes over here. That comes in the palette as well, in the box as well.
I want to slow down because I don't think you can see it.
I don't think he's still here.
Oh, I'm
Just
sorry.
a little bit. I'm not
Look,
gonna.
just
I
slow
can't.
down just a little so
Okay.
Slow
they
down
can.
just a little bit.
Well,
I couldn't-
well, we
sorry.
can.
I got all
You
kinds
just
of
tell me
phone
what to do.
calls.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Sorry, just having some difficulties.
Followers know we're having some difficulties. No one's perfect.
Right.
No, everybody, we're all human.
Well, technology is challenging. No
And
matter what.
technology is very challenging. You gotta love it.
Well, that's kind of fun to see that right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at all that beauty on this
So,
screen.
There we go. Sorry.
Okay.
Alrighty, so
The
I'm
look
not
of the
sure
old
what I
Irish.
should-
So we should go back so that people can actually
Yeah,
see.
Where
so
should we go back to?
to the eyeshadow and the eye in this.
Yeah,
Oh, and the eye
definitely
cream.
eye
Okay.
cream. Yeah.
Okay.
Not the best right now. Sorry, but
Sorry guys, but we're back.
Okay. This is the eyeshadow palette. Look at all those lush colors. Isn't it great when they're all coordinated?
Yes.
You don't have to try and
I
find
love
one
those
here and
colors.
find one there and know if they're going to coordinate or not. Those are all beautiful. You can see how well they're working for Paula right here. Of course, it has the mirror and the little magnetized closure on that as well. So this alone, again, retails worth every dime when it retails for $49, but you get it in the box for only $99.
This is the rose water in case you guys missed that. Oops.
Full
Oh!
of wonderful botanicals, great
I got
for
you.
your
Thanks.
skin every day, as well as my family members ask for that for bug bites in the summer, for light sunburns in the summer. All that wonderful magical rose water is all right there. You get that in the box. And then we talked about the wipes, and then the third skincare product that you get is. I pulled this out and showed you the eye cream, the magical eye cream that smooths, firms, tightens around the eye area with just a little bit of this product morning and night. Just pat it gently. Use your ring finger for less pull, and that's what we want, because this skin tissue is so delicate around the eye, and you want to really protect that and have it look as youthful as you can for as long as you can. And so it really helps firm and smooth out under the eye. And again, in independent studies, way into the 90 and 90 some percent, people saw that with the consistent use, within a 30-day period, you're going to see a difference with this ice cream. And again, this is retails regular for $59, I want to say. So, and again, but it's in the box for only $99. This is a game-changing box, folks.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And you get 2 lip products, and one is, the tone might change just a little bit, but it's going to be a pretty kind of a neutral or maybe just a pale color in the tone in the lipsticks. So of course nudes are very, very popular, but it's going to be one in your box that everybody can enjoy. And there's another, here it is right here, and that's a little bit more of a pink color, and this is a liquid lipstick. So you don't have to worry about it melting in the car in the summertime. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's going to be just a pretty color that's going to be flattering on
That's pretty.
everybody. So we have the lip products. You saw the several eye products that you're going to get, the skincare products. You are going to get samples to be able to shade max for your foundation, as you heard the ladies talk about before. And the primer right there, you're going to get several of those in your box. You're going to get a little booklet that tells you step by step how to get started. However much or little business you want to do with it, you're going to have not just step by step here, but you're going to get me. You're going to get me as your coach to help you get started and work it in the way that whatever is right for you to get started, and do a great job and hit whatever your goals are.
What is this?
That is the charm. We're kind of big on charms with Unique. So as you achieve different statuses, you get a charm sent to you each time you reach a different color status.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So there are 8 main color statuses, and we're so sure that you're going to put an order in after you get the box and try the products that we go ahead and send that first charm, which is white, in that box. And then you work your way up on the 8 different color statuses. And so that is so fun to do that. And again, that's one of my favorite things to do, is work with women and coach them to get whatever level they want to. Oh, that's the Mattifying Primer. Thanks for picking that up.
So what is this?
Well, we have 3 face primers. One is the original primer, and that's what you ladies used. And then this one is mattifying for ladies who tend to have oily skin or large size pores. It really just fills in and creates a really great surface for those ladies who need that. And then we also have a hydrating primer for the ladies that have a drier skin. So you have the perfect start for whatever level of foundation coverage that you want. You want to have that face primer underneath. So you get a start
So
on
you
that.
want to just
That's it.
tell everybody once again how to contact you if they want to get a hold of you in reference to your products?
I would love to, thanks. MyLegendaryLashes.com. And again, I'm Sheila Rickel on Facebook. And you can go to my website and click the join link. And you can do that. You're free to do that. It would be great. But gosh, I would much rather have a personal conversation with you to get you started.
Yes.
And just get to know you. And these ladies, and especially Paula, you know, building her business now, she's at a stage where she's got some things lined out, and now she is ready to run with this concept.
Hey.
And so get a hold of myself or get a hold of Paula, and we will work together to coach you to whatever you'd like to do.
And one of the things that I have noticed, because there's a group chat on Messenger. I mean, I'm dinging all the time, and I'll go in and I'll read, and there is not one subject that is not touched. So if you have any question whatsoever, I'm loving the dynamic of all these women sharing their ideas, talking about the products, excited about new products, just overall, like it is definitely a bond changing atmosphere when you're dealing with women from all walks of life. And so I do
Like-minded
read
people.
those, Sheila. I never comment, but I'm nosy and I do read them. So I admire that.
You know, and speaking on, you know, positive women, you know, you guys, you have touched me in more than one way. You are so positive to me in my life, and I know why God has placed you in my life. And I want to
so glad.
thank you for being, you know, for God putting you in my life through my sister.
Through Paula, yeah, I know.
Okay, you guys know that I was sick and I was very ill, and you know, behind the scenes, this is someone that I know is going to help me be able to continue to get better and continue to get through this
Stronger.
pandemic and continue to keep that beauty coming out from the inside. My sister helps me to keep it pretty, and then my other sister makes me these. Don't forget the calendar bags. So don't forget about that.
Yes, I saw when she was on the show. Look at those.
Look at that.
There's your
Yeah.
totally customized one with your name.
Yes,
on it.
with
That's
your
great.
name on it. To wear
Yes.
with your beautiful
That would be-
lipstick.
There you go.
Oh
There
my
you
God,
go.
and your
Look
beautiful
at you
makeup.
coordinated
You
all the way.
all coordinated. You know, you do your facial, get your rose water, and
She
oh my
made me
God.
one. She made me one. That's Jewel Coleman, by the way.
Yes.
And yeah, she made
was on
me
a few
one. I
weeks
cannot
ago.
wait to get mine. I cannot wait to get mine.
Sheila, will you come back and update us maybe in the springtime, and
I would love
maybe
to,
we
of
can
course.
get a model and get a makeup artist in here, and we can, you know,
That's a good idea.
do up a couple of faces and see what other
Would you
pretty
all like
colors
that?
come out.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Why don't you guys drop down in the comments if you guys would like that,
There you go.
and then we can go ahead and get that set up, and you know, maybe by then we'll have some more beautiful colors,
Absolutely.
spring colors.
I just want to tag one more thing that Paula talked about, and I'm so glad she brought it up.
Yes.
Because it is distinctive in the culture of the whole company for that positive culture.
Yes.
And in fact, the sisterhood for Unique is really distinctive in that positive way, and that starts at the top of the company and goes all the way through. And in fact, we call it the Unique Sisterhood, or we even refer to each other as Y besties, but then we shorten it to yesties. So we even just really refer to each other as our yesties, you know, with unique besties. And that really does happen. And again, it's a mission-based company that focuses on uplifting, validating, and empowering women. And so you've heard all of that referred to just in our conversation here.
Yes.
I feel so.
I want to give a shout out to Miko Coleman for keeping me beautiful with this beautiful jewelry. That's Sparkly Jewels, and you can find her on Facebook, Tamiko Adams. You guys like that
I'm gonna
necklace?
check that out.
And those, I wear clips, but I put this one in the middle, you guys, to try to do something different. But yeah, so do by all means check it out. We're all about empowering women. Okay. And so with that being said, is there anything else you guys want to say before we close this out? Look at all this beautiful, this beauty. It's just popping everywhere.
And remember, beauty has no skin tone.
No skin tone.
I got a shout out because I missed her the last time I was on your show, and that would be Alkeisha Williams. Like
Shout out to Alkeisha Williams.
Alkeisha Williams. I'm sorry, sister, that I forgot about her the last time I was on the show. But she has a beautiful oil as well, God. You got to look her up, okay? Alkeisha Williams. She has a hair oil that is amazing as well. Oh, God, Keisha, let me think your name. Authenticity. Because, you know, whenever we're talking, I'm like, I get tongue tied talking about, but it's authenticity, and it is a wonderful oil as well. So you look her up too. So I had to give my girl a shout out.
Sheila,
She just posted it on Facebook the other day. I saw about that. So,
you got anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, gosh, just my my other family members who are involved in this with me are also strong women who either they set an example for me, even though they're younger, and I try and set an example to them. My daughter Katie, my granddaughter Destiny.
Hey, Destiny, Katie.
For us, it's a family affair. So, hello. Thanks for all the support you give to me.
And to who else?
Yeah. Oh, somebody who's here?
Yes, somebody who's here.
Hey, yes, again, the respect and the support that we give each other through the years. And he's right here. He came down with me tonight. Thanks, honey.
And my mommy. Hi, mama. And my dad.
Oh, you know what? I just want to say again, I love how you started the show, and we're going to end it the same way. That the beauty on the inside is really what's the most important. And you can just hear it talk about that beauty on the inside and bring it out.
Salute.
I'm
thank
the
you
only
so
one
much.
my lemonade.
You're more
having
than
me here
welcome.
tonight.
You're more than
Thank
welcome.
you for introducing me to Mocha. Thanks for having me here tonight.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. And this is the Kansas City Snap LLC. I'm Mocha Myers. And with all that being said, I'm breathing in that good prana, putting it out to the universe. And I want you guys to receive it. Talk to you later. Ciao.
Bye.